Okay, viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and we are back with more Dark Cloud. Last time we finished up that dungeon, but I had to tell you that the enemy that I defeated to get what we needed was a mimic. So of course it'd be the one enemy that's the hardest to find. I was like, damn it! So yeah, of course that kind of sucked. And I was actually looking for my cat for a little bit because I thought she left me and went downstairs. But no, it turns out she was sitting behind me the entire time. So I'm actually pretty proud of her because I thought she would come over and bother me this whole time. But no, she's being a good cat and sitting back there and looking adorable. Like I've told my friend at work, she's been kind of clingy a lot lately, and I think I've told you this guy before, but like she's been more clingy than ever before that we've ever noticed her being before. And so it's kind of interesting whenever I see her just kind of sniffing around and stuff, and then comes over to me and just purrs. You know, it's like, well, that's what I wasn't expecting. You know. I still think the jackal is the weapon you want to get at some point if you can. It's just hard to get your hands on it, is the problem. I mean, the snail might turn into it later, but you don't want to take that chance. You know what? This is going to be dangerous. I'm going to sell a couple of those antidotes. Besides, we haven't been getting poisoned anymore. Wow, 15 on the dot without even counting. That's awesome. Alright. What the hell does banana mean? That's one of the words that the book uses. Anyway, we can see if we have any other new stuff for the factory while we're at it. It's not like it's necessary to do anything in here until later anyway, but we can at least put stuff together. Oh, almost went back out. That would be kind of hilarious. So I like the music in here. Alright, it is ahead. What do you know? Again, though, it doesn't look like we have the right part. Boom. Alright. No, okay, here we got a hand. Twisty swirl. Show the moon. Sharp and twisted towards the tip. Can we even put this anywhere right now? Or should we put this anywhere? I don't know. Might as well put it down. Maybe it's not too big for here. Too big to be used for regular purposes. But it's the wrong kind of urn. We could at least make the lookout now. Well, part of it at least. Alright, that's everything. Let's get back out of here. Then remember to save when we get out too, since we've made good progress so far. Also need to be careful. Oh, wrong memory card. You also gotta be careful because I don't remember what like part this is, kind of, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word, because we gotta be careful not to go over a certain amount, because if the disc gets full, then then it interrupts my recording, and that kind of sucks. So anyway, the next floor should not have anything we need to worry about. I see you moving over there, cat. Well, if it stays true what it's supposed to, then our next floor is going to be a floor where you got to be careful what weapon you use, because the ABS on it will go down. Let's use the monster sword then. Probably be a good idea since it has no ABS to begin with. I'll use it for the most part throughout the area. By the way, Lady Shore looks really hilarious when she gets inside the cannon, by the way. Sorry I didn't get to show it off. Anyway, on to the Great Moon Sea again. You are not tired. Stop yawning. No, they didn't bring up the limited zone, so I don't know what it's talking about. More of these guys, really? Whoa, 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 whoa. Problem with that guy is you can't really attack him, from the ground, can you? Because while he's underground, he takes no damage, I don't think. Oh no, he does. Surprisingly. Of course, it would make sense why he didn't take much damage from the lightning attribute, or thunder, whatever it calls it in this game. I think I've accidentally put both in the tags, if you guys read tags, which if you guys do, I wouldn't find it funny at all. But the interesting is a lot of the the people I watch don't actually use tags. I'm like the only one that actually fills them in. And I just uploaded a Metal Gear Solid episode, and I don't know if if it's a delay or something, but they haven't given me a warning saying, "Hey, this match is third-party content. Why do you keep uploading this?" So maybe they have more or less given up on me for it, or they just don't mind anymore. I'm not exactly sure. But here is something I want to talk about. I've never really understood the whole thing with copyright. I mean, I understand what it is it's you trying to pass off something of someone else's as your own, right? And these a person described a Let's Play as more or less a walkthrough with commentary that also shows off a game's full potential, by trying to go into as much detail as they can about the game, while at the same time giving their personal opinion about things while playing it. Kind of like a walkthrough review, I guess you could say. And so, that's why I find it kind of funny that, according to YouTube, their companies might be like contacting and be like, this person's stealing my stuff, when really we're just showing it off, and being like, check out this awesome game I'm playing, isn't it really cool? And it's like something that I would play all the time, and so I want to show you guys this, and blah blah blah. And I could just like picture the company who made it being like, well, this actually isn't so bad. I I mean, granted, if a person was saying this game sucks, I could take it into consideration and being like, oh, he deserves copyright infringement and blah 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 and all other crap because he's being an ass towards my game. But no, I'm just teasing, of course. Anyway, no, don't, god damn it. Anyway, let's see. We still need more Mage Killer and Anti-Undead, so that's kind of exactly what I expected. Or Anti-Mimic and Anti-Dragon, right? So, yeah, what are you gonna do? No, we only have one Undead Killer left. May not be a bad idea to use a diamond on this. I don't really know why this weapon's doing so much more damage. It still has 0 anti-metal, and yet it does all that damage to him up close. Well, the other one doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Anyway, though, let's stop pick-upping and looking around. My dad made this awesome stew for us to eat today, and had some spicy meatballs in it, so that's probably what I'm actually hiccuping right now. Never fails whenever I eat something spicy, it just gives me indigestion, but still, it's good, it does taste great, so it doesn't matter too much to me. Man, these enemies aren't really doing much damage to us, surprisingly. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I know I heard something. That was just a moon digger. Oh, another finger. The middle finger? No. Yeah, as well be. Let's see if we get anything on these. You needed that info, right? Tukey. Where's Tukey? I'm gonna take a nap. Don't wake me up! Okay, if you want to hear my sweet voice that much, behave yourself. It's okay to leave me alone. I want to tell my sis that I've been to the moon. Stephanie, I'm on the moon now! Anybody in the audience named Stephanie? Ha! Because Steve wants you to know that he's on the moon. Anyway, now that we got everything we can learn about them, why don't we use the double impact again? We haven't used it in a while. What does it need anyway? Everything! Well, here we go. We can use another diamond on this one, if we so choose. In fact, I'm gonna put a topaz on it. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Put some endurance on it. Yeah, there we go. I still find it hard to believe this weapon apparently shoots 2 bullets at once. There's the gunpowder. There we go. I know it's breaking, viewers. Oh, it'll be broken if you don't do something. Alright. Well, if we can find the exit before we find any more enemies, let's just go ahead and leave, I guess, because I don't think we've actually got all the out in the million, though. It's a problem. And that could be an issue. Oh, that was my last Drance Feather, and I haven't bought any more. Well, I guess you have to watch me waddle around. Makes you feel really slow, too. Sorry for making you guys sick by making the camera go all over the place like that. I could do it more, I guess, if I do this. Of course, to do that, we have to be a real asshole. Yeah, there's more Atlamelia. So if I would have left, that would have been kind of funny. Why did I switch to him? Okay, anyway. I guess you could use Try Morning in this area if you really wanted to. I've never tried it myself, personally. Oh, one of these guys? There you go, Try Morning. Giving you something to do. You and your flip-flops. How am I supposed to get past this guy? There we go. Doesn't look like any of these are Atlamelia, though. I wish I could open a chest by smacking it with a stick. That'd be so much easier. Seems to be all the Atlamelia. Okay. Let's move to someone else who runs pretty quickly. Get past you. Alright, almost there. Not really, but you get my point. I'm just being redundant. I could always just cut the episode and be right back, but you know, what are you gonna do? I might stop at the 20-minute mark on this episode because I don't know how much time I have left of recording, though, just to be safe. There it is. Okay, it can be used. Well, that was level 5, wasn't it? So we don't have anything else to do until level 8. Well, nothing like specific. So I'm just gonna go refill my inventory again and then decide what I'm gonna do next. Actually, I might stop recording this game for a while. No particular reason, just because I'm gonna do something with a little bit more action in it. But that's kind of tough. Okay, sell that. Don't think we need that. Or this. Okay, I think that's everything for now. Alright, let's go into the save menu here. Save the game. Alright, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed these series of Dark Cloud. I'm gonna probably go ahead and change to a different game on the same day of recording, of course. But for now, I'm gonna take a break from Dark Cloud because, you know how they say, a new, how do you say it, the only thing that comes to mind is a new environment will do you good, but that's not the proper saying. But that sounds so cool that I'm just gonna go in and say it. Anyway, I think, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to, something different. I don't know which game yet. I know eventually I also need to play more Metal Gear and, defeat, who is it? Well, I can't tell you because I may not upload this at the time of it, so I don't know. So I'll just wait and see, and depending on what game I play, I'll see, I guess, you guys there. Till then, everyone, bye.